just thought I should have like a quick conversation with you, about the value of self-awareness, just being self-aware. A lot of people are aware of the room where they're in. They're aware of the people that they're with. Even if you find them in a crowd, you can just look at them and realize that this person is absolutely aware of what's going on. But when you look at it, it's mainly because those people are first aware of themselves. They're aware of before they can even be aware of their surroundings, they're basically aware of themselves and aware of who they are and aware of what they are supposed to be doing concerning their lives. So which speaks to the fact that you and I have to put ourselves in a position where we are constantly learning more about ourselves, learning why we aren't performing on certain tasks. So to give you an example, you might not be performing at work the way you are supposed to, and one of the things you can do is just ignore the reasons why you are not performing and make them all about the external or extenuating factors, or you can take some time and say, the reason I might not be performing could be the fact that I am not doing certain things that I'm supposed to be doing. And then look into it and ask yourself, what could be the reason why I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Perhaps you're always late on reports. You know what needs to be in the report. You know what needs to go out. You know what needs to be in a proposal. You know what needs to go out. However, you are one person that's not putting pen to paper, that's not typing out what they're supposed to type out. And when you look at the reason could be because you're not a good writer, right? So when you identify and say the reason I'm not writing is because I'm not a good writer, then you take some time to get a course in writing. You hire a coach that can teach you how to write or coach you in your report writing. Every single thing that's a problem that you have, that I have, has got a solution. There's someone somewhere out there that has got the solution to the problems that you and I have. Now the question is, how much are we willing for us to pay for that solution? If someone has got the resources that you are looking for, how much are you willing to pay for those resources? You can only be able to know that when you are self-aware, when you know where you lack. It's basically going back to doing a SWOT analysis on yourself. What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What are the things that you perceive as opportunities? What are the things that you perceive as threats to yourself? And then taking some time to actually work on those things, enhancing your strengths so that you are better able to take advantage of opportunities, and lessening your weaknesses so that you are able to take care of any threats that might come your way. So it always boils down to that. Are you self-aware? Do you know the things that are keeping you backwards? Do you know the things that you should be fixing? Do you know the people that you should be engaging so that you can learn certain things? It all boils down to that. Now, if you're wondering why I'm in the dark, I am in South Africa, and then we've got what we call load shedding. And of course, our government is working to fix that problem. Hopefully that should be sorted soon. And perhaps if you're watching from South Africa, you could be one of the people that will come up with a solution to load shedding, or coming up with alternative ways of electricity. Thank you for taking time to watch this video. I hope it's of help to you, especially if you're young and learning to understand yourself, learning to understand the environments where you operate. Be someone who's self-aware. Be conscious of yourself. Don't judge yourself, but work on fixing things that are weaknesses and work on developing your strengths so that you can grab hold of opportunities. Now, from me, broadcasting live from Johannesburg, it's more than just money. Ciao, ciao.